Unattached by Wdowski. Copyright 2025. Part 3. 3 nights later, Corbyn was letting Annabelle do the cooking. She placed the contents of the wok into a large serving plate. The aroma was amazing, a mix of chili oil, chicken, garlic, soy sauce, red chili peppers, rice vinegar, and mint. She then went to the rice cooker and scooped out bowls of Unity rice into traditional rice bowls that Corbyn held onto when he was stationed in Shanghai. She handed him chopsticks with his bowl. Do you remember how to use these? Accepting the rice and chopsticks, it's like riding a bicycle. Regretting saying it once he did. I have never been able to learn to ride a bicycle. She sat across from him and used the serving spoon to place the stir-fried chicken on his bowl of rice and then served herself. I don't even know what the sun feels like on my face. Sorry. Corbyn took his first bite of the meal. He responded surprised. Senbeiji? You made 3-cup chicken? He ate some more. From his expression, she could tell he really enjoyed it. How did you learn to make 3-cup chicken? Using her chopsticks that Corbyn had properly taught her how to use years ago, Annabelle took a mouthful of her creation. Wow, this is good. She surprised herself. How did you learn to make this? He asked again. I found the recipe among the few things you saved to my mother's. It was a piece of paper folded between the pages of her family Bible. Well, for a first try, with only a recipe on a scrap of paper, you did a great job. You have your dad's cooking talent. He was eating as if he had not eaten for days. He stood up to go to the rice cooker to fill his bowl. Sitting back down, he covered his rice with more of the chicken dish. I should let you cook more often. She did not realize how much it pleased her that he would enjoy her cooking. My secret ingredient is I cook with love. He looked at her in a playful way. Hey, that's my line. Where do you think I learned it from, Prime Sergeant? They both laughed, making sure their laughter could not be heard over the music. After his third bowl, he pushed himself a bit from the table. If I let you do all the cooking, I am going to lose my figure. I'm sure Ms. Paulson will still want to be your companion to the nature reserve. Annabelle teased him. A little potbelly could soften that rough exterior of yours. It might make you look jollier and more attractive. Corbyn did not laugh. His face became serious. Something you should know. She lost her smile, seeing that he was very concerned about something. What? He hesitated, sighed, and looked straight at her. They found attached. The husband, the wife, and their oldest child were normal. Annabelle's stomach twisted. Normal. Walter sighed, rubbing a hand over his face. You know what I mean. Their infant was unattached. They arrested the parents for hiding the child. Where were they? She asked. They lived in a town outside the city. They kept to themselves on a small family farm. When their eldest daughter turned 6, she had to go to school. They were discovered by a Harmony patrol? Turned in by a Harmony agent. She inquired. Nope. He sighed again. After 6 months of being a student, the eldest daughter told her teacher about her baby sister. How do you know this? She wanted to believe it wasn't true. Their own daughter turned in the whole family. It was on the news. He answered her. When I went to the food market, they had it on the monitors for everyone to see. She was being awarded the Rainbow Scarf of Harmony. She'll be set for life. Best schools, best universities, important government position. Feeling the pressure, she began sobbing. She tried her hardest to keep her sadness buried. Why do they do this? He walked to her and knelt beside her. They are not going to find you. As long as I breathe, they will never get to you. He tried to reassure her by placing a supportive hand on her back. I still do not understand why. Unable to control her emotions anymore, she turned to him and buried her face into his chest, muffling her sobbing. He let her cry as he patted her back gently. They think by erasing any differences it would end racism, nationalism, and cultural chauvinism. We thought that a united world led by the Great Mother and being one with Mother Gaia would usher in a new era of peace that humanity had never experienced. I believe that they were right. I was wrong. They are wrong. I am sorry, Annabelle. Annabelle pulled her face from his chest, controlling her emotions. You have no reason to ever say sorry to me, Corbyn. She looked at how her crying had soaked his shirt in her tears and sniffles. I need to wash your shirt again. Corbyn looked down at his wet shirt and smiled. Yes, you do. He handed her a paper napkin for her to wipe her face and blow her nose. A wet shirt once in a while is worth knowing you are safe. She smiled and hugged him even tighter this time.